Hey guys, this is a quick test of layered audio in Unity. So what layered audio is imagine you've got 3 tracks running at the same time, and you can only hear one of them. But on certain events, for example, zooming in and out of a screen or something, to add depth to what you're experiencing visually, you can also fade in another track using sound. So a good example of this would be Endless Space, where if you're in the system map, it's kind of all ambient, but then when you go into one of the information screens, like a shipbuilding screen or a technology screen, it becomes more techno and that fades in. So I'll show you an example of this just now. So what I've got set up is in Unity just a basic one script audio controller, just runs all this. I'll show you the script later on. And attached to my camera I have multiple audio sources. So these will be my layers, which I've then called inside the script source 1, 2, 3 and 4, and assigned a clip to each of those in code. So I'll give it a play just now, and I can control the different audio layers by buttons on my keyboard. So it's very rudimentary just now. So I'll bring in layer 1, and then I can fade layer 1 out as well. But what I can also do is fade in layer 1 and then bring in layer 2 on top of that. And I can then bring layer 2 out again and bring in some vocals if I want. I can bring those back out. I can bring all the audio back out again and just have some violins and then some drums and then vocals and then the main track itself. And this is all just free audio sounds that I found online, so they don't sync up at all. But with proper audio designed for this purpose, which designed to be layered, you can get some really cool results by using this really fairly easy method. So here's the code. So in Start, I'm working on a different way of actually creating audio sources. But in the code, you can assign clips to the audio sources, and then play them, and they'll all play together. And then using the keys, you can increase audio or decrease audio depending on what you want. Of course, in the normal game, instead of this demo, you would probably have some sort of event that fires. For example, let's say, for example, Elite Dangerous. When you're flying in Elite and you attack somebody, the combat music comes on. But once you get the final shot on the guy and the enemy gets destroyed, it brings in essentially a crescendo on top of the combat music, and that's layered in on top of the combat music, and it's done really nicely as well. I mean, this technique's used quite a lot. It's quite prolific, and it's really quick and simple to implement in Unity. And as you can see, I did this in 15 minutes. So yeah, it's quick and easy and it's fun and it works. So yeah, enjoy.